Hello viewers, this is Heorot. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels for the Starry Skies. Well, we now have all 7 Fyggs, so it's time to try to take them up to the Observatory. 50 quests completed. Does that make you a helping hand or a nosy Parker? A helping hand, I suppose. So we get the Helping Hand accolade for completing 50 quests. Thank you, Stella. So, let's head off to Alltrades Abbey. And we'll head west to the Blue Tree. It's a beautiful blue tree. The Starflight Express can be summoned here. Summon it? Of course. So we summon the Starflight Express, and we are beamed aboard. So you want to take a trip aboard the Starflight Express? You'd better tell me which stop you're traveling to, then. The Observatory, of course. I don't know how many Fyggs there are altogether, but I reckon we've hunted and gathered enough to do a delivery run. If we get what we've got back to the Observatory, that'll probably take a bit of weight off your Celestian friends' minds. Not to mention making you look pretty good into the... Huh? What's going on behind me? What's that light? Aquila. Well met, Heorot. It has been some time. Indeed it has. Who the flap's this? He looks like another Celestian. Is he a friend of yours, Heorot? Get away! He's your teacher. You and your surprises, honestly. Hi, I'm Stella. I work here on the Starflight. So it was you who traveled in search of the Fyggs, Heorot. I might have guessed. Oh, cold shoulder treatment, is it? Well, toucans can play at that game, and so can I. You must allow me to deliver the Fyggs to the Observatory, Heorot. Why? Come now, heed your master. Will you permit me to take them? Well, if you put it like that, take 'em. Heorot reluctantly hands over all of the Fyggs he has worked so hard to gather. Excellent. You have gathered all 7 of the Fyggs that fell to the realm beneath, but I would expect no less of you, my pupil. You are wise to entrust them to my care. Now Oh, frightfully well done, Aquila, old boy. Who is this? Now you'll be a good fellow and drop by the palace with them as promised, won't you? Of course, your majesty. Whom are you talking to? What was that weird posh voice? What the flap's going on? And why did you give this weirdo the Fyggs? We had to sweat blood, sweat, and tears to get those, you idiot. You intend to try and stop me. This is no time for sentimentality. If you stand in my way, I have no choice but to cut you down. Hey, aren't you being a bit drastic? Aquila draws near. I'm all alone. I can't move. Your efforts are futile. A Celestian may not take arms against a superior. Ah, yes, that old rule. Aquila is assessing the situation. We cannot move. Ah! Heorot. Heorot, what have you done? He's dead to the world. Farewell. You get back here, you traitor. Heorot, he's making off with all the Fyggs. Come on, snap yourself out of it. Open your eyes and shine. Otherwise, I'll... What the flippity-flap is that? Something going on outside? Uh-oh. A big purple dragon. There's a strange character on top. The operation was a huge success, I trust, Aquila. Lieutenant Hootingham-Gore, you are sent to watch over me, I take it? Hoo, not at all, my dear chap. I'm no sticky beak. I was just passing by, and who should I see but your fine self? But now that you mention it, we're still not sure if you are someone who can be trusted. You need not worry. I have the Fyggs. Hoo, splendid. Now I have another little duty I'd like you to help out with. I'm heading for Upover. It's time that menace, to wit the hero of the heavens, was wiped out once and for all. Barbarous here, who is so kindly lending his services to the Gittish Empire, is all fired up about humiliating him. Hero of the heavens, huh? Why don't we have a little demonstration of just how fired up? Hoo! What are you going to do, you bird brain? No, don't do that. Who the flap was that? And what's this Upover place? And who's the hero of the heavens? Uh-oh, that felt a little too much like a dragon attack to me. You're not wrong. Uh-oh, I'm slipping. I'm slipping again. Heorot, come on, don't let go. Ah, it's no good. Looks like keeping hold of your claws is. Ah! A lost flapping cause! So we've got another big fall again. Oi, Heorot! You haven't bought a farm, have you? I would have thought it would take a bit more than that to finish off a Celestrian. Are you all right? Wake up! Hey, Stella. This man's in a terrible state, but he's still alive. We have to help him quickly. Now, what are you folks doing just standing around? Why are you all just standing there? Aren't you going to... Well, I can't just look on without at least trying to help. Stay with me now, Will. I'll soon have you better. Oh, come on, sleepy bones. You've been snoring away for ages now. Rise and shake a leg. Wakey, wakey. Time to shine. At last, you're awake. Thank Flap for that. Ooh, you had me worried, you did. Gee, I didn't know you cared. Anyway, this is no time for me to be singing songs of praise. Your so-called teacher hopped onto that black dragon and flapped off with all the flapping Fyggs. You have to go after him. But how? Come on now, up, up, up. If you insist. Great, you're awake. Hello, kiddo. Your injuries were so awful I was worried you might not make it, but you're looking remarkably well. I'm Wallace. What's your name? It's Heorot. Heorot, is it? Well, it's nice to meet you, Heorot. I don't suppose you remember what happened, do you? It was just after that black dragon flew over the village. You washed up on the shore in a terrible state. I was the one who found you. Humph. Awake, is he? Isn't it wonderful, Mayor? It looks like Heorot's going to be completely fine. You have to call your uncle Mayor? Right, well, if you're fit again, you can come to the church meeting this evening at church and explain yourself. Explain myself? For what? What? You're going to make him come to the meeting? But he's been barely conscious 5 minutes. Listen, Wally, you're one of us now, a citizen of Wormwood Creek, so you'd better learn to toe the line, all right? You ought to be irritated, Wallace, being talked to like that. You got that? Come to the church tonight. I'll let you stick around the village until then. You're not very welcoming, are you? I'm awfully sorry, Heorot. It looks as if you don't have any choice in the matter. Well, I guess not. Since the mayor asked so nicely. A book called Fairy Tales. Once upon a time, some emerald moss grew quietly on some rocks west of Wormwood, waiting to be made into amazing items. Purblind Bow, Blinding Bow, Pixie Boots, Tricksie Boots, Spirit Bracer, and Elfin Charm. You didn't have anything to do with that black dragon, did you, Heorot? Oh, he attacked me. Surely there's no real need to make you go along to the meeting, is there? Don't forget to come to church this evening, alright? There's questions about that black dragon you need to answer. If it wasn't for that, I'd be asking you to leave right here right now. Foreigners aren't welcome in Wormwood Creek. Oh, is that so? Well, in the next episode, we will explore Wormwood Creek. This is Heorot. I would like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.